Okay, everybody, welcome to the Institute, the place where we learn how to be the leader that God's called us to be. And today I want to talk around this idea of respect. And all of us as a leader want that respect. For one, I think it just kind of feeds into this human nature thing of us that we generally want people to respect us. But two, we can get a lot more accomplished as a leader if the people we lead respect us. So that's probably a question that you've asked yourself often, like maybe not often, but how do I get more respect as a leader? There might be particular people where you feel like they don't really respect me, or there may be this general feeling of they don't, or even if they do, you might or should be asking, how do I earn more of their respect? Now that's the key thing. It's the idea of earning. You don't tell people you must respect me. You actually have to earn the respect. And so a few things that I think will help. 3 things that if you do these 3 things, you are going to earn the respect of the people you lead. And if in doing these 3 things you still don't, then they are the one who shouldn't be a part of your team anymore. The problem doesn't lie with you. So the first thing is to make sure that you set clear expectations. You need to make sure that people understand, what does success look like in my position? They need to know exactly what's expected of them. Because if there aren't clear expectations, it's difficult to respect that person. You think, how do they know where they're going if they don't even clearly speak to me and help me understand where it is that I'm going as the employee? Number 2, hold your team accountable. You need to make sure that they're growing, that they're making the necessary progress in their position, with the program that they lead, with the teams that they lead. You have to make sure you hold them accountable. You can't just tell them where to go. This is what success looks like, and then just hope they do well, and then talk to them at the next annual review and let them know, well, things didn't go so well. No, this needs to be this consistent holding accountable. Because what does that do? When I'm held accountable, that tells me that the person who's holding me accountable actually cares about me, and they care about my success, and they understand that I want to succeed. Where if you're not holding me accountable, I'm going to feel like, you know what, you don't really care. I'm not sure you care about the organization, nor do you really care about me, or you would be engaging with me. And the third thing is that you reward good performance. And doesn't always mean, oh, you get a raise. No. I mean, sometimes that happens, but it's this idea around encouragement. It's the idea around speaking to people. That was amazing. Nice work. It's celebrating big wins. When a big program or a big thing happens, like, celebrate it. Buy a crate of sodas. Get some Rolexes for your team and say, this guy, this gal did something amazing, and here's what it is. And celebrate those things. So if you're doing those 3 things, if you have clear expectations and you're holding people accountable and you are celebrating these wins, rewarding good performance, you know what's going to happen? That level of respect is just going to grow. It's just going to naturally grow because you are being the leader you're supposed to lead. You're setting these clear expectations, and they understand this is where we're going. And you're holding them accountable to these expectations, which means you're walking along the journey. And then you're rewarding the good performance. You're giving them a reward for actually doing what you've called them to do. And your team is going to rally behind you. Your team is going to respect you. Your team, when you call a meeting and say, you know what, we got this thing we got to pull off quickly, and I know this is going to be, it's a bit tight, but we're going to make this happen. That's the kind of team that steps up and goes, I'm in. Tell me what you need me to do. That's the kind of teams that we're looking for. So remember, those key 3 things are going to build and earn respect from the people that follow you.